Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets, here on YouTube, and welcome to another Midnight Makeup with Insomnianya. Except tonight, we are being joined by Delirious Debbie. I'm so excited. So, Debbie and I are going to be doing the Midnight Makeup series together a few times a week, at least, and so after you watch this, go check out her channel and watch what video she put up at midnight. And it'll be midnight Eastern Standard Time. So her channel will be linked in the cards above, in the description box down below, as always. And also all the information for our lipstick challenge and giveaway will be down below as well, because you have to be subscribed to both of us to win or to enter, whatever. So yeah, so we're both going to be doing a video tonight, and I have no idea what she's doing. She doesn't know what I'm doing, and that's the way we're going to kind of keep it for the most part. Sometimes we'll do the same thing, but for the most part, we're going to keep it just light, fun, whatever we want to do, because that's what this is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about, you know, we're in pain, we can't sleep, whatever's going on, and we just want to, you know, have fun and just play with makeup and just get our minds off of not being able to sleep. So that is what we're going to do. So I can't wait to see what she does, and I'll be watching her while you guys are watching this. So like I said, definitely go check out her channel after this. Subscribe, let her know I sent you, show her some love. So I'm so happy that she's joining me, because you guys know I love her, and she's like my sister, my best friend. So I'm just so excited. So I am going to be playing with Alien Cosmetics today. So these two palettes were actually sent to me by Debbie. So I got the Pluto palette from Alien Cosmetics, and I have the Summer on Earth palette from Alien Cosmetics. So I will show you these two, and then I'm just going to choose a few shades from each palette, and I'm going to do a look with them. So this is the Summer on Earth palette, and it does have two pressed glitters in it. So gorgeous. I'm probably actually going to use one of the pressed glitters. I don't know which one though, because they both look, no, actually it has three pressed glitters. I'm sorry. Yes, I always forget Lemonade. The yellow shade is also a pressed glitter, but it's a little bit of a different formula. So I'm so excited about that. And Debbie is a huge fan of Alien Cosmetics. So when she sent these to me, I was like, oh my gosh. And then I have the Pluto palette, which, look at that packaging. That is everything. It's so adorable. And it's kind of like textured, like you can feel the Alien Cosmetics is kind of raised. And then this is the color story for this one. So I'm really excited. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we're about to find out. So I'm going to go in with my color intensifying eyeshadow base from Essence. I don't know why I chose this one today, but it's what I want to use. So I am so excited to try Alien Cosmetics. I first saw it on Debbie's channel, and then I also saw somebody else using it. Who was it? I think it was Lindsay from Nerdy Girl Makeup. I've seen her do a few looks. Sorry, I'm looking for my mirror that I apparently misplaced. One moment, please. It was just a little bit further back than I thought it was. So I'm going to use my purple one today. So when I saw Debbie using it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. And I had not heard of this brand before. And then I started following them on Instagram, and then before I knew it, Debbie had sent me two palettes. So thank you so much, Debbie. I'm so excited to use these and hopefully create a look as beautiful as some of the ones you have created with them, because she has done some really pretty looks with these palettes. So okay, I think I'm going to dip into Summer on Earth first, because I really want to use the shade Bitter, which is that lime green in the corner. Of course, because you guys know I love green eyeshadow, and I cannot seem to get enough of it. So I'm going to use this little tiny blending brush from Luxie, and I'm going to go into the shade Bitter. And this is so pretty. I just love greens, blues, and purples. That is definitely my favorite kind of color story. Although lately, I've been going crazy for some neutral looks, which I know is crazy for me because normally I don't do neutral looks. But like I did a Queen of Hearts, well, I did a Shop My Stash, and I did a look with the Queen of Hearts palette from Colored Rain, and I'm telling you, that's one of my favorite looks I think I've ever created, which is crazy to me because it's one of the most neutral looks. I mean, it's not neutral, but it's like neutral glam. And I don't know if it's because I really want it to be fall or because I really want it to be cooler or a little of both, or just because I'm starting to like neutral looks better on myself than I used to. Not better than colorful looks, but better, you know what I mean. So I'm definitely, I just dug my nail into a shadow. Okay, just a little bit. I need a makeup wipe though. I just got reddish brown eyeshadow under my nail. So I am so ready for fall. I'm so ready for Halloween. I'm so ready for Pinkoween. I'm so ready to start filming Halloween looks and fall looks, and I'm so excited. I told my hubby that I want to do as many fall related things this fall as we can. I'm going to go into the shade Titan, which is right here, and I want to take that. This is a shimmer actually, so let me put down some glitter glue. But I told him I want to go to some fairs, like some fall festivals, and maybe I'll vlog a little bit when I go. And I just love going into the stores and seeing all of like the jack-o'-lantern stuff, and I don't know, I'm just a fall baby. I'm a fall, I mean, I wasn't born in the fall, I was born in the winter. But I love the winter, I love the fall. Oh, I have eyeshadow on this finger too. And I just love October through February. That's my time of year. So I'm actually gonna take this green shade Titan. I should be wearing my alien necklace. However, I'm still wearing my earrings because I actually forgot to take them off. I fell asleep with them on, and then I woke up, let my dogs out, and then couldn't get back to sleep. So, but anyhow, so I should be wearing my alien necklace since I'm doing alien cosmetics. But what was I saying before that? I totally lost my train of thought. I don't know. But yeah, I love fall everything, and I cannot wait to start experiencing just the different, things. And by the time that Halloween rolls around and the holidays roll around, hopefully we will be in our new home, which is exciting because we've been kind of displaced. I mean, yes, we have a place to live, but in terms of, we've just not been in our normal home, or I don't even know how to explain this. I don't mean normal home because we're not going back to our normal home. We sold our normal home. But in terms of like, we have not been in a home where we can like put up a tree for Christmas or decorate for Halloween, that kind of thing. So it is going to be so amazing to be able to do that again. And I'm really excited. Just removing the fallout now, so I can get a feel for what I want to do. Okay. So I'm just going to keep blending this a little bit. I just ended up taking it and putting it all over my lid. So I'm really excited to decorate for everything, and I'm excited to decorate my makeup room and my new makeup room. I know this is crazy, but I want to take the shade Capella, which is this yellowy green, and I want to put that in the crease where I have that lime green and kind of see where that goes. Oh no, it's just a really pretty shade. Yes, it is. Oh, that's so pretty. Thank you so much, Debbie, for introducing me to Alien Cosmetics. Seriously. Now I feel like I'm gonna have to go get all the rest of the palettes they sell. There's one called Phases that she did a look with as well, and I've seen a couple other looks done with it, and I'm like, so stunning. Okay, so I think with this color scheme, I'm going to take the shade, I guess, $$ or money. I don't know. It's this one right here, and perfect. So I think I'm just gonna take this and put it directly in the center. I'm gonna try to see how this goes without glitter glue, because they're kind of emollient a little bit, and I'm just putting it in the center. I can't wait to do a look with the other glitter glue. I mean, the other glitter glue, the other pressed glitter as well. I don't know why I'm so into pressed glitters lately. Before, when I would see a palette that had a pressed glitter, I would like shake my head and be like, no. Because, I don't know, I just didn't like it. But pressed glitters really are an easy way to add glitter, see that, to a look, and, you know, get it to look good and get it to stay. Not as messy. Okay, I'm taking the tiniest amount of glitter glue, and the reason why is because I remember Debbie using the shade Lemonade, and she had to use glitter glue because it's just a different formula. I don't know how to explain it. It almost feels like lip scrub when you run your finger in it. See that? It's kind of weird, but it's really pretty. And I'm just putting a little bit of that on top of the other, just to give it a little bit more of a yellowy effect. Okay. So, and we do have some midnight I have some midnight makeups coming up without actually doing my makeup. Like, it's gonna be, you know, some different things. So we'll see if you like those. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Too Faced Sweet Peach, or Peach Perfect. I can never get the name of this right, because every product in the collection is called something different. Like, well, no, actually, I'm wrong. I'm totally wrong. All right, the Peach Mist, but everything else is called Peach Perfect. That's hilarious. Okay, for some reason, every time I do my foundation, I have a dog hair. For some reason, I have 3 dogs. That's probably why. Okay, I'm gonna take my spray. I used this foundation in my Shop My Stash video. I will link that in the cards, and I don't know, I just really liked it. I liked the way it looked, whereas before I did not like it. I didn't like the coverage, I didn't like the feel, I didn't like anything about it. Like, I just thought it looked terrible on me, and all of a sudden it looks good. I don't know if it's because it's summer and it's hot and it's humid, and I don't particularly love like a more hydrating foundation in the summer, because, you know, you sweat a lot, and so this really tends to keep you matte. My hair is kinda, but I don't know what it is. And I still think that Too Faced foundations are way too yellow toned for me, but that's okay, because once I blend it out and I put on everything else, I think it works out all right. I always have such an issue getting foundation in my hairline, but whenever I don't get foundation in my hairline, I end up with a gap where there is no foundation. Does anyone else suffer from this problem? Please tell me I'm not alone. Now I will say, this is interesting. So when I used this foundation last time, I used it with the Sweet Peach primer, and it looked great. Now, if I were to show it to you really close up, it looks not so great. So I don't know if that's, I also had really moisturized skin before, and I don't have really moisturized skin at the moment, so I'm not sure if that's why I'm having an issue. But I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it just doesn't look as smooth as it did the last time I put it on. And I think that has something to do with, like I said, the primer. And I was gonna put the primer on, and then I forgot because it's like 2 in the morning when I'm filming this, so it's probably why I forgot. But yeah, I always get foundation in my hairline, and then I always take my makeup off with a makeup wipe in my hairline. And then I always, and I mean always, end up taking my hair color off with it eventually. I'm looking for my brow pencil. I'm going to do my brows really quick off camera, and then we'll come back and do the rest of our face and our eyes. Okay, so we're back. I just don't do much to my brows, so there's no point in doing them on camera. This is the Sweet Peach powder, which smells so good. I'm trying to think if I want to get another one, or do I have enough? I think I have enough product left. I don't know. There is the VIB Rouge sale and VIB sale on Sephora starting in a couple days, or day after tomorrow. I don't remember. Probably the day you're seeing this, it started today, but or yesterday. I don't remember, but I think it starts on the 19th or the 20th. And I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to get or want to get. You know, it's ridiculous. So I own excuse me, I own the Benefit Cheekathon palette. It's like that contour, you know, palette or whatever, and it has like bronzers and highlighters. I'm going into the shade Karina, which is like a peachy shade here, and I'm gonna try that as my blush. So I have that palette, and I've had it for, oh my gosh, like 2 years at least, and no matter how much I use it, I don't seem to ever make a dent. I mean, I have like a slight dip in some of the shades, but I used that thing for like 6 months straight. That's all I used. And then I just can't like make more of a dent. That's a beautiful blush, by the way. I just can't seem to make more of a dent in it because there's so much product in those palettes. But now they have, I'm using my butter bronzer in the light bronzer shade. But now they have, that was a little too much, the Cheek Leaders palettes. And they have a pink one and they have a bronze one. And the bronze one has, oh, what is it called? Gold something, Gold Rush, Gold Bit, I don't know, Gold something blush. It has the Hoola bronzers, the darker ones, which are less orange toned. They're darker, but they're less orange toned, which I like. And then it has that cookie highlighter that Theresa, my friend Theresa from Theresa's Dead, she raves about it, and I've seen a couple other people talk about it. that cookie highlighter. My friend Emily Jessica, I'll link her channel up here. She's talked about it. And it just makes me want that palette. And I'm like, well, on sale with the, sale that's going on, it'll only cost like $47 instead of $60, which is still ridiculous for a palette that I don't need, but I don't know. I'm thinking about getting it. I wish that they would bring back the mini palette with cookie in it, because I will also want Gold Rush, the blush, because for me, I feel like that would also be a highlighter, because it's like very golden and peachy. I don't know what that was. And so I think that, I don't know, I just think I would really love those two. And I think I would love the bronzers in there as well. So I'm just using some of my Shop My Stash products. So I'm also going into Sarcophagus. So for my face, I'm basically doing almost the exact same thing I did in yesterday's video. So, but now that I'm using Sarcophagus, I'm like, okay, well, that kind of reminds me of Cookie a little bit. So do I need it? No, I don't need it, but I want it. I really want it. I really want it. Even though I don't need it. We'll see. Because I was also thinking about getting a new one of these, because I think I have about a quarter of the bottle left. I don't know. I don't need anything really, but because I have setting spray literally coming out of my ears, so I don't really need to replace any of my setting sprays until I've gone through some of the ones I have. This is the shade Freak from Urban Decay. I have the Urban Decay Vault, eyeliner Vault, and I'm trying to really get some use out of it. So I'm trying to use some of the shades. I don't want to get rid of anything. Like, I don't want to use anything up per se, but I just want to use the stuff I have. So now the question is, do we put blue under the lower lash line or on the lower lash line, or do we put more green? I think we put some purple, maybe purple. Should we do purple? I could do Slush, ooh, or Skinny Dip. I'm gonna go into Skinny Dip. Skinny Dip is this beautiful blue shade, similar to my hair. This mirror is covered in that peach setting spray. And those Urban Decay liners are such a good base for eyeshadows as well. Like when you lay an eyeshadow down on top of it, it really makes that eyeshadow pop. I am loving these Alien Cosmetics palettes. Debbie, thank you. I love them. And then I think I'm going to go into Poolside, which is the other blue shimmer. It's a little bit lighter, and just put it just in the inner part. Neither one of these has a highlight shade, so we're gonna go into my, it was just here. It was literally just here. There it is. We're gonna go into my Classy Cake Cosmetics Perfect Palette, truly the perfect palette. We're gonna go into Mermaid something, Mermaid something, Mermaid, I don't remember. I'll link it down below. It's the shade Mermaid something, and it's so pretty. Look at that glow. And I just thought of something, because somebody, Sandra had sent me a picture, I think it was Just Makeup on Instagram, used the highlighter Sea Turtle from Classy Cake in her inner corner. And I'm going to put that on top of it. So that is this green toned highlighter right here, because it had such a glow. Oh, but I could also use this one. Why didn't I use that as my highlight? Okay. Yes, that's what I needed, that glow. Oh, sorry, I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder just to make sure. You have to get the big picture. I know that some people don't like it when people are looking into the viewfinder. I do always try to look at the camera when I'm talking to you guys, but sometimes I'm just using a little bit of sea turtle on my face as well. Sometimes you just have to see the full picture when you don't have a mirror in front of you. It's kind of hard. Okay, so I want to spray some of this. This I think will help it look less cakey. This is the facial prime and setting mist from Giovanni that Debbie also sent me. So I'm going to go do my mascara off camera. I'm going to pick out a lip and then I'll be right back to finish up the video. Okay, so I put on mascara. I used the Bad Gal Bang Mini from Benefit. The brand's trying to swindle me into buying that other palette. I don't know. Let me know down below if you own it and if you think I should own it. Or do I not need it? I might still buy it. Anyhow, I'm going to go into the Salvation Velvet Lacquer in the shade, oh, it doesn't say, but I think it's, oh gosh, I'll remember the name, but it's from Makeup Revolution, and it is in, oh my gosh, what is the name of it? Starts with a D, and it's Departed? No, Depravity. There we go. That's what it's called. Either Depraved or Depravity. I love this type of lip color, and this is an exact dupe for Jeffree Star's Blow Pony. So if you've been wanting Jeffree Star Blow Pony, this is $2.99 Makeup Revolution, and it is my Blow Pony is one of my favorite lip colors from him. And from Lime Crime, my very favorite lip color is called Airborne Unicorn, and all three of them look exactly like this. So all different price ranges. So I'm just going to spray some more of this. I don't know why, because I'm just going to take it off when I go to bed. But okay, so this is now I'm sad. This has to go in my box. So my box is getting full, you guys, but we got a long way to go. So if you don't know what this box is about, the information for the lipstick challenge and giveaway, like I said, will be listed down below, and it is in collaboration with Debbie. So definitely go check that out, check out her channel for that reason, but also see what look she created and what she played with tonight when we couldn't sleep. So I love you, Debbie, and I'm so happy that you're doing this with me. I'm so excited about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.